All right, cuties. Thank you guys so much for joining me for this video. Let's go ahead and get into a quick update regarding this Tamar Braxton story where she revealed that she almost died 2 days ago. Tamar stated that she was found in a pool of blood by a friend. And I did my little commentary on this. And let me say this first of all, because I do have a couple comments. No one wants Tamar Braxton to be injured or to have had a medical situation where she passed out or epilepsy or seizure or anything like that. I did make sure to say that I'm praying for her and hope everything okay. But I'm just talking about me. Something is fishy about the story. Okay. Again, I pray that all is well. But when you come out here and say you almost died, when you come out here and say that you was found in a pool of blood, when you come out here and say that you lost teeth and all of that, don't stop there. What happened? Let the people know so we won't have all of these different theories and speculation and all of that. And I'm still standing on what I feel like happened, and it's happened. Have you ever went out and you had a couple drinks and maybe one too many? You know what I mean? It's not like it's frowned upon, especially if you were in the safety of your home and all of that. You know what I'm saying? But Funky Dineva came out and spoke about this, and I'll get to that in a second. But Tamar again only said that she suffered a serious accident on Sunday. And, I'm still a little confused. I am. She said that it was a near death experience. And I just don't feel like it's right when you come out here and say things like that without giving the story. Now, when it comes to what Funky Dineva had to say, let me go ahead and play this for you guys. You guys know that everything that I discuss, number one, is my own personal opinion. We do not have to agree. I personally love when we do disagree on issues because, hey, that calls for a good discussion. But let me know your thoughts. Let's go ahead and take a look at what Funky Dineva had to say about the night he was with Tamar, and I spoke about that yesterday in my video. But let's go ahead and take a look at what he had to say about this, and then I'll be back at the end with a little more commentary. Shout out to the Gossip Twins. All right, let me put this down here, guys. Here we go. And take a listen.
For those of y'all that know, I'm talking about Tamar Braxton. I don't know what happened to the lady. We went out. What night it was? We went out. Saturday night. We went out Saturday night. We went to the Roof Chris. We ate. We had a good time. She was like, "Let's turn up for your birthday." We went down to the V12. Shouts out to Vinny and all the people at V12. That's the video y'all saw. Or whatever, with us walking in, them making a whole lot of noise. We left there. We all got in the car together. The car dropped us off at Tamar house. I then go upstairs. I went to my car. I went and met James Knox at BJ Rooster, and I came home. The next day when I woke up, I had a text message from Tamar at 10 in the morning that said, "Can you give me Dr. Heavenly phone number?" I didn't think anything of it because people asked me.
Now, let me pause right there. Even with him saying that she called him, and the only thing that she said was, "I need Dr. Heavenly's number." That let me know, one, she wasn't in a hospital or anything like that. That let me know, number two, that she probably wasn't attacked. She didn't call him and say, "Oh my God, after you guys dropped me off at the house and you got in your car and left, and I decided to go back out and this or that happened." This is why I think it was a night out on the town. Let's continue.
For Dr. Heavenly phone number all the time. And it's typically when people have an emergency veneer situation. I did not think anything of it. People ask me for her number all the time. And then the next thing I know, folks is sending me this thing on the internet where the lady said she almost died and she was laying in a pool of blood.
Now they are roasting Funky Dineva because, all in the comments. Wait a minute, now she just the lady. How she just turned into the lady. I believe that's how he speaks. You know what I mean? I don't think that he's trying to downplay it like they're not friends or anything like that. But that's just my thoughts. Let's continue.
And I know some of y'all are gonna be committed to thinking I'm lying, and y'all gonna be committed to thinking I'm biased. And y'all are gonna be committed to thinking I'm covering up.
And I don't think that he's lying or covering up, or you know what I mean? I did make a video yesterday. Tamar just asked Funky Dineva because the way it appeared on the internet, they were together and probably the last. They ended the night together. And basically, he's saying that is the case. They went out. He took her to a house, or they were taken to Tamar's house, and he left. So that's why I said just ask Funky Dineva. But let's continue.
Something, and I promise you, I swear to God, on my mother, I don't know what happened. I honestly don't. I don't know what happened. And that's the God honest truth. Now I know for some of y'all that's not gonna be good enough, but you're gonna have to make it enough. I promise you, on Isaac's life, I don't know what happened. The lady ain't told me nothing. The lady just said she needed Dr. Heavenly phone number. So
again, for me, not telling your friend that you was just turned up in the club with and dancing and all of that, something serious happens for me. Maybe it's not just me, because a couple people, even on different social media platforms and all of that, they again feel like that, yeah, they just had a really, really good time. And it's all speculation. None of us were there. I don't know at all. Okay, but let's continue.
That's that on that. I hope we can put that to bed. I know what y'all know. I can give y'all a little more details. The lady did say, Q, I'm missing 4 teeth. And then
Q, I'm missing 4 teeth, not Q. I had this, I think, a medical situation, such as a couple things that's going around of what people feel like it could have been. She just passed out from something, or again, a seizure, or whatever the case may be. I think one would have been rushed to the hospital. One wouldn't have asked the next morning for Dr. Heavenly's phone number. Okay, let's continue. I think it's almost done.
And I wrote back, I'm confused. So you just woke up and 4 of your teeth was missing, and the lady didn't respond. Okay, so I don't know what's going on with the lady mouth.
I believe him. I think that, just my opinion again, only, guys. I think that when he left Tamar, like I said, they probably have been, and I'm not blaming Funky Dineva in this, but maybe she needs to ask him, what did I have to drink? Were there gummies involved? Were there, what's going on? What happened last night? I think that that's why she don't know. And
that's all I know.
let me close this out. And I think that that's why she came out here and updated the way that she did. Look, for me, and I hate to say this, you guys know the saying, the boy that cried wolf. Sometimes it's the girl that cried wolf. And I'm not saying again that nothing serious did not happen to Tamar. What I'm saying is Tamar has come out here on so many occasions with the theatrics, you know what I mean? And I like Tamar, I really do. But I also know that that show coming back in a couple weeks, and so yeah, forgive me for me being a tad bit skeptical. I will say, regardless whether it was a night out on the town or anything else, prayers going up to Tamar Braxton. And I said that in my video yesterday. Prayers going up no matter what. But you guys let me know your thoughts on this. The whole statement itself, for me, from Tamar, had underlying dramatic effects. You know what I'm saying? As the days go by, the worse it is. I struggle to write this and all of that. And the way I look at life now is totally different. Why? Let the people know why. And yeah, I think the speculation will continue. Do I think that we'll get an update from Tamar as far as how she released this to the public? No. Do I think we'll see it on that reality show? Absolutely. Okay. But I just wanted to come back to you guys to give you the update from Funky Dineva. Again, everything that I say is alleged and my own personal opinion, period, point blank. And you guys drop down in the comments and let me know what your opinions about this is. Let me know. Tony, where are you? Trina, Tawana, somebody, Mama Evelyn, somebody come out here and let the people know what's going on with Tamar. No arrest as far as attacks and no statement at all as far as saying, yeah, I was rushed to the hospital for this emergency situation. But I do want to end it off again with saying prayers going up. Prayers going up. And I hope that she heals. I really do. But drop down, guys. Make sure that you like the video. Click that notification bell and subscribe. Chat with you guys soon. Bye.
Chit chat with QT. Chit chat with QT. Chit chat, chit chat, chit chat with QT. With QT. Chit chat with QT. Chit chat, chit chat, chit chat with QT.